It's a punch in the gut. It's another example of the VA hurting veterans.
Patrick Needham served in the Air Force, flying above and delivering intelligence to troops on the ground fighting in Iraq and Afghanistan.
It's absolutely unfair.
Emily Webster served in the Navy as an aviation mechanic for helicopters.
$25.
Both share a dream of becoming civilian pilots, but a recent change in how the Veterans Administration applies the rules on their education benefits is suddenly and unfairly ending those plans.
What has happened to not only me, but the rest of the veterans who applied for this program and were accepted into this program, it's absolutely wrong.
Patrick and Emily are among about 40 veterans who plan to be here among the students learning to fly in the aviation program at Yavapai College. But the Veterans Administration has changed how they apply the rules on where vets can spend their education dollars, the ones they earned while serving. And that's left many of these vets with their dreams shattered and their lives in disarray.
I was accepted and I was to start. And a month before I was supposed to start, this all blew up. And the last 6 years, I felt like it was all just went down the drain. It was all for nothing.
The vets were approved to come here to Prescott Airport to fly planes at North-Aire Aviation. But the VA changed how they apply their rule about how many students in such classes can be vets and how many have to be civilians who've never served in the military.
I had less than 30 days before school started. Had I known, I would never have sold my house and quit my job and planned on moving here. It was devastating. My wife was here. My wife was in tears with me on the phone.
In order for this program to keep going, we have to keep teaching students. In order for us to keep teaching students, we have to have students able to enroll in the program. And therefore, if you pull one piece of this puzzle out, it just doesn't work anymore.
Airlines are parking airplanes because they don't have enough pilots to fly them. On top of which, now the VA is going to try to restrict the veterans from using their benefits to become pilots, which is going to put an additional drain on the pipeline as it is, which is not good for the industry. It's not good for the industry, it's not good for the consumer, it's not good for anyone, you know?
Now I don't have any benefits to use. I don't have the money to pay for the school. I don't have a plan anymore.
I think the VA can right this by giving us an exemption for the students that are here to start the fall program. I think that they need to look at the decision they made and how it's affected veterans and right their wrong.